Hey guys, what's up? How many times have you lost in Spell Valley? I've lost a lot of times before I use this deck. I know a powerful deck that will help you get to Builder's Workshop. I'm going to show you this deck and its tactics. Then I'll show you how to use it in live gameplay. This deck is based off of Trifecta, an old push consisting of 3 main units, Valkyrie, Musketeer, and Hog Rider. But today we'll be using a slight modification with the Mini P.E.K.K.A instead. This push is mainly about using Trifecta to attack, Giant Skeleton and Witch to attack, and sometimes you have to use your Barbarians and Witch to defend. And then you need to use your spells wisely. Facing Docent. Good luck. We have Valkyrie, Arrows, Barbarians, and Witch. We'll wait for 10 Elixir before we play anything. So let's wait for him, see if he plays anything. He doesn't. I don't want to waste Elixir, so I place my Witch. I see Skeleton Barrel and Wizard. I decide to counter with Valkyrie, as the skeletons will come to Valkyrie as she will stop the Wizard. The skeletons do a little damage. When the Valkyrie moves back, I have enough Elixir to place a Giant Skeleton for a good offensive push. He stopped my Witch because he knows it's going to do a lot of damage if I leave it alone. And I'm not that concerned about that baby dragon because it's only going to get like one hit. So I'm going to arrow those minion horde, and my bomb made the tower go to 76 health. Now I'm going to block the Mini P.E.K.K.A with Barbarians. As the Barbarians successfully take it, I fall into a negative Elixir trade, but we're going to take his tower. He mirrors his Mini P.E.K.K.A, so I place a Witch. The Witch wasn't in the correct placement, so it got 2 hits off and took her tower to 681. The better placement would be right next to the tower. So I decide to go with Mini P.E.K.K.A on the offensive. The Valkyrie is placed because I had no better counter against the Prince since I didn't have enough Elixir. The Prince will get a lot of hits off, making my tower have low health in the 90s. And the baby dragon comes. I stop it with the Musketeer because that's going to do a lot of damage. But I don't stop the Skeleton Barrel because I know it's going to take my tower anyways. I go with the Giant Skeleton, but since I don't have enough Elixir, the Musketeer still takes some hits and doesn't do any damage to the tower. As doesn't. So now he goes with Mini P.E.K.K.A and Prince. So the Mini P.E.K.K.A wasn't enough to stop it with the Barbarian, so I decided to add a Valkyrie, and that did the trick. I wasn't going to defend that until I saw the second baby dragon. So I fireballed a Musketeer to stop it, and my Musketeer helped defeat the Skeleton Barrel and all the things. I see the Prince, so I place my Barbarians. My Barbarians aren't going to defeat the Prince because it becomes Rage. Normally, the Prince wouldn't have took it. So I decide to arrow the minion horde instead of the Prince and win. So I say, good game, well played. And now the match is over. I get 31 trophies, getting a silver chest and 12 coins. Now I'm going to do one more battle to see if I can get into Builder's Workshop. And now I face a guy in Builder's Workshop, Yannick Pichki. I'm sorry if I pronounced it incorrectly, but good luck. I have Barbarians, Musketeer, Arrows, and Witch. So I place the Witch when I get 10 Elixir because I don't want to waste my Elixir. And he places a Wizard. So I don't think that's too much of a threat, so I place my Giant Skeleton until I see the minion horde. Then I Mini P.E.K.K.A when I should have arrowed. He will take my tower here, but that was only because of my mistake. I should have arrowed all of that. Now I was going to arrow until I realized the Skeleton Barrel is going to pop. So I Musketeered. He counters my push on the other side with a Valkyrie. So I decided to go with my Valkyrie, but I couldn't finish the trifecta since I didn't have Mini P.E.K.K.A, and I let the Valkyrie off because it would only get one hit. My Musketeer chips the left tower. Now I'm going to save up for some elixir, see what he does, and if he doesn't do anything, I'm going to start with another push. Since he doesn't do anything, I have 10 elixir, I'll start with Witch. I see the balloon, so I try to fireball, but I miss, but hit the wizard. Stalling the wizard will help destroy the balloon, but the balloon still does a lot of damage. Now I get rid of the wizard, but the wizard gets rid of my witch too. I was kind of hoping that my witch would survive since I could go with giant skeleton. Now I get 10 elixir going with giant skeleton on the offensive since I want to turn the tables. He goes in with a minion horde, which isn't the best counter because I have arrows. The giant skeleton's bomb takes his tower to 1018 health, and I've just turned the tables on him. He goes with witch and barbarians after I place my Valkyrie, so I use my witch to cycle to fireball. Now that his Valkyrie, which is a higher level than my Valkyrie, has came, I decide to mini P.E.K.K.A and go with the giant skeleton. My giant skeleton wasn't fast enough since I didn't have enough elixir, so my mini P.E.K.K.A died. I arrowed his minion horde, and I don't want the wizard to get through, so I Valkyrie it. I expect he's going to do something more, and when I see the balloon, I do edge fireball to get rid of the barbarians. And I don't want too much damage on the tower too, so I block with the musketeer and use my mini P.E.K.K.A to stop the witch. So that's good game for me, well played to him, when I should have stopped the witch in another way. I get 30 trophies and 2 crowns, so now I got into Builder's Workshop. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe to my channel.